Hey Max, check it out. Yep, that's where we are. South Brooklyn Marine, something or another. South Brooklyn Marine Port, something or another. But yeah, there she is, Statue of Liberty, right there. Pretty cool. It's the first time I've ever seen her in person. Pretty amazing. All right, gotta go. Wow, hey, good morning. Or yeah, good morning, sort of. Happy Saturday, July 9th, 2022. Welcome to Infinity Highway. How y'all doing? So, yeah, greetings from great state of Michigan, specifically South Rockwood, Michigan. The time is 11:31 in the AM. 76 degrees outside. Very nice, comfortable 76 degrees. Sunny day. Birds are chirping, bugs are buzzing, bees are buzzing, something or another. And we are running up the I-75 here, northbound. Up to the city of Chamberlain, just south of Detroit. To go pick up a load of...
In 1 mile, take exit 28 on the right to M85.
Garage door openers and rails. So probably like the power packs and rails, something. Garage door equipment. We don't want this exit on the next one. Yeah, garage door stuff. It's going to be about a 30,000 pound load, 30,858 it says.
Take exit 28 on the right to M85.
That is going to be destined for Tucson, Arizona. I love it. Yeah, that's the story of this fine Saturday. It's just kind of it's a beautiful, nice Saturday out here in Michigan. It just really is. We delivered a load out here in this neck of the woods just yesterday.
Continue on 4th Street.
Back in, where the hell was it that we delivered? What was the name of that city? It was, we delivered at a Home Depot distribution center over in Romulus here in Michigan. Was about a 44,000 pound load of Yucatex beadboard, like for siding, I guess. I don't think it was structural board. I think it was beadboard for construction, and that was was something that we picked up back in Brooklyn a few days ago. A few days ago, two days ago, day before yesterday, I guess. And it was kind of cool where we picked that load up. I'll either I've already added that video or we'll add it after this segment. But that load that we picked up back in Brooklyn was at the South Brooklyn Marine Terminal, right there, facing out towards the Statue of Liberty. And as I'm saying this, you've probably already seen that was the case. So that's what that was from. So that was kind of cool. It's the first time I've seen the Statue of Liberty in person. It was kind of a hectic day that we went and picked up that load. What had happened was we made a delivery in Brooklyn on, what was it, I guess Tuesday, the 5th, and picked up a load right away out of Brooklyn that took us into Rhode Island. And then we got another load out of Massachusetts, and that took us down to the Bronx in New York. We delivered that on, I guess, Thursday, and then directly following delivery of that, got dispatched back down to Brooklyn to pick up the load that I just mentioned. And that was just kind of a hectic thing. Trying to get to Brooklyn from the Bronx, it was a little bit stressful. But we did accomplish it. We made it to our pickup on time that day. Anyways, all that said, here we are in Michigan. With 5 miles to go to our pickup. So that was kind of awesome. I mean, as much as drivers, including myself, might get frustrated by having to run into New York City. And believe me, I was frustrated. I was, but it's more the anticipation that's the frustrating part. You go, oh shit, I gotta go into New York City. Damn it. This sucks. This is gonna suck. And then you get there and you're like, hey, there's freaking, Manhattan, and, it's New York City, You get to see the Statue of Liberty, you get to see the Empire State Building, you get to see all these, world-renowned, landmarks, I guess, for lack of a better word, and then you're kind of like, wow, this is actually cool, I mean, when else are you ever going to get the chance, or myself to go see New York City? I mean, it's not something that I'm ever going to do on a personal note. I'm never going to just be like, oh, I want to go be a tourist in New York City. It's not something that I would ever do. So the fact that I'm doing it, and it's work related and I'm seeing stuff anyways, and I'm not being a tourist, I mean, you can't really beat it, Like I said, the anticipation of going there is the killer. It's like, damn it, I gotta go to fucking New York. You get there and you're like, oh, wow, that's kind of cool. And I mean, like, despite the reputation I think that a lot of those areas have, in New York City, the Bronx, Brooklyn, stuff like that, it's actually pretty damn nice. And the people are actually pretty damn friendly. I mean, it's amazing, you know. It'll change your perspective going in there and actually seeing it in person versus, you know, the prejudices that you may have developed, you know, hearing about it on the news or seeing movies about it. You know, it's a pretty damn nice freaking place, man. You know, and it's not all just concrete. There's trees all over the place, you know what I mean? And, you know, parks, you know, baseball diamonds. Like I said, you know, friendly people, you know. So, all in all, it's kind of a cool thing once it's all said and done. The traffic sucks, you know, but hey, it's the city. The traffic sucks in any city. I remember when I was growing up, because I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area, about 20 miles, 30 miles south of San Francisco. A town called Redwood City, San Mateo County area, Menlo Park, Redwood City, etc. San Jose area. And when I was growing up, you know, times that we would go up to San Francisco, I hated it. I hated going to San Francisco. I did not like it. But once I got a little bit older and started getting jobs up there, you know, doing tile work, and having to go up there, I actually found kind of that it was kind of cool. And it's the same kind of thing. There's the people in the cities tend to be pretty friendly overall, you know, for the most part. And that makes life easy.
1/2 mile. Turn right on Sibley Road.
Okay, Sibley.
Turn right at the traffic light.
You betcha. Let's see what the name of this joint is that we're going here. It's WF Wayland something. WF, yeah, Wayland, spelled W-H-E-L-A-N.
In 3/4 mile, turn left on West Jefferson Avenue.
Okay. So where we are
1/4 mile. Turn left on West Jefferson Avenue.
is we're about 10 miles south of Detroit right now.
Turn left at the traffic light. Of a mile, arrive at 17423 West Jefferson Avenue on the right.
Yeah, about 10 miles south of Detroit and about a mile from just west of Lake Michigan. If we were at the top of one of these trees, we'd probably be able to see the water.
Quarter mile, arrive at 17423 West Jefferson Avenue on the right.
Bumpy. Bumpy, bumpy. Let's see, our entrance should be coming up here any minute. WH waiting. This is it here. Here we are. I gotta go check in, and we'll see you all later on or somewhere in between here in Tucson. See you in a bit. And off we go. Hey there, good morning. Top of the morning to you. Greetings from TA over here in Monroe, Michigan. Yes, we're still in Michigan. And it is now Sunday, July 10th. Huh. July 10th, that's funny. Just happens to be my birthday. Damn. Wow, that's funny. I wasn't even really... honestly, I wasn't even like thinking about it. I wasn't even aware that it was like, I knew it was coming, but I just, I don't know, didn't even dawn on me that it was going to be today. So yeah, well, happy birthday to me, I guess. 6:36 in the AM. It's cool, kind of cool. 60 degrees outside. We are at about a 600-foot elevation out here in Monroe.
I-75 South.
And we are officially getting underway for this load down to Tucson. I didn't realize when we went and picked this load up, I didn't realize just how close we actually were to Canada. See if I remember to attach a pic. But like we were literally spitting distance from the border that runs through Lake Michigan. We got loaded.
Continue on I-75.
So yeah, we got 1,940 miles to do on this long haul down to Tucson. About a 3-day drive. So the reason why we didn't get underway directly following being loaded yesterday was we needed to complete a 34-hour reset, of which we already had about 24 hours in by the time that we got the dispatch for this load, and so we just ended up back over there at that TA. Spent the remainder of the day over there, spent the night. And figure I just wanted to get underway today by 7 a.m. And we accomplished that. So all is well in the neighborhood. Watch, this fucking auto hauler is going to jump over here in front of me in any minute. Nope, guess not. Order of business for today is we're going to be dropping down out of Michigan here in about 11 miles, crossing down into Indiana and running through Toledo. Okay, wait a minute. Let's hang on, back up, Kel. Toledo is in Ohio. So we will be dropping down into Ohio through Toledo, crossing over the I-80. Yes. It's so nice not to be running the I-80 back westbound. Taking, I think, Highway 24 that kind of diagonals across the northwest corner of Ohio. That'll take us down into Fort Wayne, Indiana. And I think we'll be hitting the I-69 south out of Fort Wayne. Through Indiana down into Kentucky. I think we're going to be going in through St. Louis, I think. At some point we'll be hopping the I-44, which will take us westbound across through Missouri. Out to the I-70 at some point. Actually, I think we might be in the I-70 in Kentucky. No, we're going to be hitting the, okay. So we're going to be hitting the I-70 in Indiana. And that'll take us out. Looks like we might even go through Illinois. I'm not sure if the I-70 runs through Illinois or just straight down into Kentucky, actually. I don't recall. But in any event, we will be running through Kentucky. As I said, through Missouri. Dropping down into Oklahoma. And then running the I-40 westbound out of through Oklahoma and Texas, New Mexico. Out to, I think, Santa Rosa, New Mexico. And then we'll be dropping southbound out of Santa Rosa. I forget, I think it's Highway 288, 285 or 287 or something or another. And making our way down to Las Cruces on the I-10, and then taking the I-10 westbound from there out to Tucson. So that's not all going to happen today. I know I set the order of the day, but that's essentially our entire route that I just explained. So I'm not sure what we'll wind up today. So, anyways, we're going to put you down. I'm going to sit back, drink some coffee. We will catch up with you later on. Maybe just tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. So, talk to you later. Okay, here we are. Welcome to St. Clair, Missouri. We are now I-44 westbound. Mile marker 233 over 4. It is 2:42 now in the PM. It's a whopping 91 degrees outside. Very, very warm. 91 outside. About 1,000 feet above the level of the sea. And we've got about 140 miles to go out to TA that I've pre-selected for us to stop for the evening. About a 2 2-hour, 10-minute drive to go, and we got 2 hours and 35 minutes left on our available shift for the day for driving. Just trying to weave and bob our way through traffic here. Get around a couple of these. We got 3 cars in front of us that are being very bashful about
Increase following distance.
their speed limits here. We got stuck behind them.
Increase following distance.
See if
Increase
we can't get
following
around them real quick.
distance.
It's an amazing thing. I know I've said it before, I'll say it again.
Increase following distance.
People get so freaking anxious to get around the big trucks until they get around it. And then their anxiety level subsides. And like, I don't know what it is. I guess they forget that they got around the big truck and they just like they'll do 90 to get by you and then pull out in front of you and drop down to 65. It's just an amazing thing. It's like, I got around that big truck that's going faster than I want to be going, but I don't want to be behind it. He's going faster than I really want to be going, but I don't want to be behind it, so let me get in front of them, slow down to the speed that I want to go. That's what people do. Over and over and over again, all the time, all day long. It's crazy. It'd be a little bit frustrating. It's the most frustrating in hilly areas like we're going through right now. Hilly, windy areas where, if we're running fairly heavy. What's our gross? I forgot what our gross was. Let me take a look here. 73,820 pounds. So it can be really frustrating when they do it when we're heavy like that in hilly areas, because it takes a bit of energy to get this puppy up to speed. You have to drive like a roller coaster through here. It's not like you're going to be slowing down for every little downgrade, because you need to keep your speed up to get up the next hill. And if people come flying up around you and then get in front of you and slow down when you're going down the grade, that ruins your momentum to get up the next hill, you know? So, now I don't know where people are going today. I mean, it's Sunday. What do all you fucking people got to do that's so important on a Sunday? Y'all are out here on the I-44 with us, truck drivers trying to actually get somewhere and actually do something. Well, you're taking too long there, little Jeep. Cut you off now. Man, where are all these fucking people going? Are they going shopping, I guess? Hey, we gotta go get some new jeans. Gotta get a new shirt, or something. I don't know, what are they doing? Gotta go visit Grandpa. I don't know. And there's a few of them actually pulling campers and pulling boats and stuff. Those people are actually up to something. Everybody else is just, I don't know, out going shopping, I guess. Get a new lawnmower. Get a new treadmill or something. Maybe get the lawnmower fixed. Picking up a used treadmill from Craigslist. Going to Lowe's, getting some gardening stuff. Now that's cool. That's doing something. Going to Applebee's, getting a late lunch. Picking up pizza from Pizza Hut for dinner for later. What are all you fucking people doing? Going to the used car lot, going to looking at the Jeep selection. It's just funny to me. I guess I'm just weird. I guess that tells you how much shit that I do when I go home. I don't do nothing. I hate shopping. I actually hate shopping with a passion. I'm not a shopper. I never have been. I dread going to the store. I really do. I absolutely dread it. And I mean, for any reason. I don't even like going to the store to buy food. Like, man, I gotta go to Safeway or Lucky's, Albertsons, or whatever the hell I'm gonna go to and go deal with all these other talking monkeys running around looking for their food, you know. I gotta go deal with these fucking monkeys. Damn it. I don't want to do it. I'll just go buy a used hamburger or something from McDonald's. That's just me. I shop more for the dog than I do for myself. Like, I like shopping for the dog. Funny. I don't know. So anyways, yep, Missouri. I'm gonna let you go before I put my foot in my mouth. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. So, see y'all later.
On I-44 West.
Yeah, all right. Here we go. Good morning. Greetings from the TA over here in Stratford, Missouri. Dearly departed TA.
Continue on I-44.
Top of the morning. Bear with me. I'm barely awake. I'm awake enough, but we got Monday, July 11th. Yep, that's what it says. 6:52 in the AM. We're getting out of there maybe a little bit later than I kind of really wanted to. I don't have any good excuse for it either, really. But whatever, we're getting out of there. I guess that's really all that matters. It is 75 degrees outside already. It's going to be another hot one. And it's just going to get hotter as we make our way southward. Elevation about 1,400 feet, and what we got left kind of miles wise here. Let's see. What does it say? We have wow. We still have 1,243 miles to go out to Tucson. Well, I guess that makes sense. We just started driving this haul yesterday. It seemed like Seemed like we've been at it longer than we have, but we haven't. We did pretty good yesterday. We did 703 miles. And I think we spent 10 and a half hours on the road. We only made one stop yesterday. Drove for 5.5 hours. Took our half-hour break, got in the truck, and drove the rest of the 5.5 hours. Or, well, the first portion was 5, the second portion was 5.5. And so that enabled us to get 700 miles. With the heavier load and all the traffic and the 70-mile-an-hour speed limits and actually quite a few 65-mile-an-hour speed limits in there along the way. So that's not bad. I can live with that. All in all, it was a good day. Boy, it was it was toasty by the time we pulled in back there in Stratford. Is that what it was called? Stratford? I think that's what it said. It was like 94 degrees. Something like that. Pretty damn hot. It was damn hot. Max didn't want to spend a whole heck of a lot of time out of the truck. But then, so we were kind of just hanging out. And I was whatever. I think watching movies, getting up, every once in a while, coming to the front seat, getting him out, hanging out and stuff. And there's another driver. We were parked over kind of by by a grassy area right next to it. And there was another driver came walking around while I was sitting in the front seat. He had the dog with him. So of course Max gets to barking, and his dog was a male, unneutered, and well, is he friendly enough? It's like, yeah. All right, let's give it a go. So I got Max out. We ended up hanging out for probably an hour and a half with the guy, just letting the dogs mess around and shooting the shit with each other. That ended up being kind of cool. The dogs definitely loved it, and we had actually pretty good conversation. He was actually a really cool guy, and so it was nice to be able to hang out and talk with another human being rather than just my dog. And I'm guessing he probably felt the same way. Coming into Springfield, Missouri now. It's like the home of Prime Trucking or something. I think they're out of Springfield, or they're out of Missouri somewhere. Yep, that's Prime. We're going by the Prime terminal right now. Have funny. Those poor sorry sons of bitches. Had a chance. Speaking of Missouri is home to the they just call them the caves. It's some sort of big, massive underground complex. Governmental, I guess. And they receive trucks down in there. I've seen videos on it. Told the boss, a while ago. I said, man, you got to get me a load that takes me into the caves, man. He's like, okay. He said he's been in them before, so I told him, I was like, yeah, one of these days. So hopefully we'll put that in our future sometime. It'd be kind of cool to go check it out. Get some video of it, whatnot. Yeah. Anyways, geez, I need to wake up. I got a cup of coffee here. I'm gonna sit back and drink it. Get the caffeine in the blood and put you down. So before I start rambling and just about utter nonsense. Talk to you in a bit. Yeah, look at that. Man, I don't know what it was, but it was big. That's a big one. Oh boy. All right. The bug and guts of Oklahoma, actually. Greetings from Clinton, Oklahoma. We're here just across the street from Love's. We just pulled off and did our half-hour break.
Turn right on I-40 West.
Yes, as Sheila D said, I-40. Made our way through Tulsa, down into Oklahoma City, and up 40, and we are westbound I-40 out to Santa Rosa, New Mexico, where we should be coming to a rest for the night. I think we got just enough time to get to Santa Rosa. And there just happens to be a TA right there at our exit.
On I-40.
So we're gonna just hammer down the rest of the way through Oklahoma and Texas and New Mexico. Shouldn't be a problem as long as we don't have any incidents along the way. We got it's now 12:54 past noon. I believe we're still Central Time. About 100 degrees outside. Yes, it has warmed up a bit. Pretty damn toasty out there. We got 70 miles to get out of Oklahoma here. And we're making pretty good time. We've knocked our mileage down to a remaining 870. So with 5.5 hours still left on the books for today, that's going to get us down somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 for tomorrow, which is great. Yep. So really, that's about all I have to say about that. It's not a whole heck of a lot to see out here in Oklahoma. It's just pretty much what you see is what you get here. So we'll put you back down. We will see you in Santa Rosa. I don't think we need to bring you back in through Texas at all. So probably see you mañana. Talk to you later. Oh boy. All right, here we are, top of the morning. Yeah. Good morning. Welcome and greetings from Santa Rosa, New Mexico. Where we have just dearly departed the TA Travel Center, back off of exit whatever it was, and are making our way over to Highway 54.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on US 54.
Yeah, that's right, Chility. I always try to act and pretend like I'm the boss of her, but really, that's just not the case at all. She is definitely my boss. Without her, I would be clueless. I would be like a blind man walking in the dark or something. Walking in the daylight, shit.
Turn left on US 54.
Walking without a cane.
Continue on US 54.
And that would not be good. I mean, and that's actually why she has a female voice, right? She's the boss.
Say a command.
Get me a donut. Exit. Exit. She never does. Like I said. That's why she has a female voice, because you know she's the boss. Yes, the women are typically in charge. That's why I don't ever understand none of this women equality bullshit, because really the truth is the women have pretty much always been running the show. They just do it behind the scenes. They just give us men like they humor us, making us feel like we're in charge of shit. But that ain't true at all. It just isn't. And don't shake your head. You better be nodding. I know you're nodding your head out there. You know it's true. If you don't know it's true, you're doing something wrong. Anyways, I digress. Top of the morning, I said, get my foot in my mouth again here. It is now Tuesday, July 12th, 2022 still. 5:09, I think, in the AM, or 5:02. I think it says 5:02. Of course, my vision's going bad, so it could be 5:09, could be 5:02. I can't really see very well. 71 degrees outside. Yeah, 71. It was 107, I think, when we pulled into town. Somewhere therein. Yeah, I'm not kidding. 107. It's pretty damn toasty. It was so damn toasty that You know it's hot when the dog doesn't really want to be out of the truck after he's been in it all day. He gets out, he goes, takes care of his business, and pretty well immediately walks back over to the door and waits for me to open it. That's exactly what he did yesterday when we got there. Pretty much. I mean, it's like he wants to be doing anything that he isn't doing in the very moment that what's happening. He's going, you know, like if he's in the truck, he wants to be out. If he's out of the truck, he wants to be in the truck. If we're at home, if he's inside the yard, he wants to be outside the yard. If he's outside the yard, he wants to be inside the yard, right? OCD. That's what that is. So yeah, it's pretty funny, but yeah, damn hot yesterday. It's gonna be damn hot again today. Elevation currently, as I speak, is 7,000. That's 7,000 nothing. 4,700, give or take. We got 517 miles to go as I speak. Out to Tucson. ETA is going to be around probably 1 p.m. Something like that. So yes, there you have it. I'm going to sit back, drink my coffee. We will chit chat with you a little bit later. See you in a bit. Kind of a prettier side of New Mexico here. Still running Highway 54. Technically westbound, but essentially southbound. We are, yeah, we're kind of high elevation. We're almost 7,000 feet, about 6,800 right now as I speak. Got a lot of kind of like pine trees out here and stuff. It's kind of cool looking. Got a nice sun rising over there in the east. Pretty. Just went through, what was it? The little village of Corona, about 10 miles back. And it was a cool looking town. Every once in a while you go through one of these little towns in the highway and it just kind of strikes you. And Corona was definitely one. With the higher elevation, it has cooled off quite a bit, 60 degrees right now. It's kind of nice. Got about 90 miles to go to get down we're gonna be making our way through Alamogordo, and then I think we got 90 miles essentially down to the I-10. Probably a little bit further than that. We gotta go through Alamogordo and then down to Las Cruces. And then we'll be hopping the I-10. I don't know. It might be right about 90 miles. Something. Yep, all right, just a little bit of scenery for you. I gotta go. See, we'll try to bring you back in maybe in Alamogordo. Maybe. So, anyways, see you then. Welcome to Carrizozo. Oh, shit. Carrizozo. I know I'm not pronouncing that properly. Carrizozo. Carrizozo, I don't know. Carrizozo. Carrizozo, New Mexico. Yep. Another one of those little towns. Kind of cool. Just like that, it's over. Big bump. Yep. Alamogordo, 54 miles. To La Rosa, 45, El Paso, 124, but we are not going to El Paso. Not unless we really screw something up. "76 degrees outside now. We are down. We have descended down to 5,400 feet. Miles to Tucson. See you in a bit. Welcome to Tularosa. Miles to go down to Alamogordo. Starting to warm up. We're in the 80s. About 4,500 feet elevation. And a little bit windy out here. It's actually a lot windy. Okay, see you in Alamogordo. Okay, here we are. Welcome to Alamogordo. Officially. I don't know, it's maybe not necessarily what I expected. I honestly actually strike that. I didn't expect anything. Okay, I strike that. Scratch that. I did expect something. I expected kind of maybe a little bit more mountainous.
1 mile, be in the right lane. Then turn right on Charlie Tilly MRLR.
For no real reason, I did. I expected a little bit more mountainous. It's just kind of a little city town out here in the middle of the desert.
Turn right on Charlie Tilly MRLR. 5 miles, take the exit on the right to US 70 West toward Las Cruces.
Yeah, all right. Thanks again, Sheila D. I love ya. The boss of me. Yep, it's true. Women are the boss. You know, it's like this, you know, I guess you could say like, well, you know, it's a man's world, you know, but you're talking about like the corporate world, right? You're talking about the corporate world where the whole women's equality thing needed to come in. But when you think about it, like in the natural world, women are always the boss. Like even in the animal kingdom, the women are always the boss, right? And how do you know that? Right? Because the boss is one that sits at home and chills while everybody else does the work, right? And that's the same in the corporate world. The big boss gets to chill while everybody does all the work, and he sits back and waits for everybody to bring him some money. And that's ain't how things used to be. All right, you know what? I better stop. Put my foot in my mouth. But it's true. Women are always the boss in the natural world, and that's just the facts. All right, gotta go. See you later. Welcome to White Sands, Mexico. We just went past White Sands National Park. And yeah, there they are. There's the White Sands right there. The White Sands missile range, 30 miles. I don't know if that's 30 miles ahead of us or off to the south of us or what. But we just went by the national park, so. Those sands, yeah, they're definitely white in contrast to all the orange and red sand everywhere else. Go figure. Pretty cool. All right, 45 miles to go out to the interchange with the I-10 and the I-25, which is the crosshairs of Las Cruces, where we'll be hopping the I-10 westbound from there on out. All right, gotta go. See you in a little later. There you go. White Sands missile range, half a mile. Where's the big earth-shattering kaboom, I wonder? I haven't seen any explosions as of yet. Kind of disappointed. Shouldn't there be some missiles flying overhead? Yeah. I see all kinds of interesting looking structures out here. Everything looks very militarized, for sure. I mean, sort of. Not that you can see it, but as I'm looking out my side windows, I can see stuff. Oh well, whatever. We tried. We tried to give you a visual. Wonk, wonk, wonk. See ya.
Boulevard.
Yep.
Hey, anybody know what's going on back there at the Triple T?
Nope. Nah, what's going on, Trevor?
I have no clue. They've got police tape blocking all the entrances and the exits. There's about 5 or 6 cars of Tucson PD, and there's one truck on the fuel island.
Wow, good luck with that, brother. Probably don't want to know. All right, welcome to Tucson. Did I already say that? It's hot. 104. And we got 3.3 miles to go. Imagine that. We got 12:20. Yeah, 12:20 p.m. Oh boy, what a drive. It's like the I-10 is like, it's almost like it's turning into the I-80 now. A lot of truck traffic westbound today. I don't know, can you hear all the heat beetles buzzing? I wonder. Pretty loud out there. Jeez, man.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right on South Tucson Boulevard.
So we're delivering to a joint called the Chamberlain Group. Something. Yeah, I think it's Chamberlain Group. Yeah, Chamberlain Group. Some group of folks that like garage doors.
Turn right at the traffic light.
sure it's a garage door distributor or something. Man, it is warm out there.
In 1 mile, turn right on East Drexel Road.
Yeah, we're not only early. I told the boss yesterday, 1 or 2 p.m. we would be arriving. We're not only early in that respect, towards the time of day, we're a day early on top of it. Delivery wasn't originally scheduled until tomorrow, so make the boss happy. I believe he is currently...
In 1/2 mile, turn right on East Drexel Road.
Well, he's actually driving right now. He's hauling loads right now, but supposedly looking for a load to get us out of Tucson. Directly following delivery here. We'll see what we get. We're not going to have a whole bunch of time after we make this delivery to get anywhere.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Alright. Guess we kind of went around the block here to make this.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at 2850 East Drexel Road on the right.
2850. Chamberlain, there we are. Employee entrance, the Chevy truck entrance here.
Arriving at 2850 East Drexel Road on the right.
Yeah, we didn't have to go all the way around the block here, Shillity, to make this. Oh well, whatever. This is seeing the certified please be ready to stop before the gate arm or something or another. Alright. Entry code. Be right back. Alright. We made it past the guards. He actually thumped on my tires and ran a mirror, one of those mirrors on wheels underneath it. Underneath the trailer and stuff. So that's it. That's all she wrote. I gotta go. So it's a wrap. Hope y'all are doing well. Thanks for watching Infinity Highway. We have arrived. Y'all take care. We'll see you somewhere down the road. Bye.